It's currently 11:01 p.m. And just in case this information is needed, the current day is Saturday, October 12, 2013, because there's only 59 minutes before it's October 13. I don't want to risk having to make that dumb comment where I tell you that what day this happened on. The when in gameplays is actually very important for me, but enough on that. This isn't a gameplay, this is another Greg's Crystal Ball update. And maybe there's more sneak peeks. But really, just because it's been a while since the last one, doesn't necessarily mean you're gonna get more sneak peeks. If anything, it just means that you're simply, well, I guess being patient for Diarrhea would be Kid Hard Luck. Maybe you're hoping to pass the time, right? Anyway, I've made a supercut of all the Greg's Crystal Ball updates, but you see, when I tried, yesterday I tried to make the third Dan Hamming supercut, but the total duration on the YouTube video editor was more than 2 hours, so YouTube didn't let me. I'm willing to bet that there's a high probability that all the Greg's Crystal Ball updates will add up to more than 2 hours in length. And so if it does, I won't be able to make the supercut. Hopefully YouTube will get rid of this limit in the near future so that I don't have to deal with this again. Because really, this is actually quite depressing. Having to think of how to upload supercuts that way, because there is an extremely unlikely chance, because there's going to be some damage to the Dan Hammings if I can't upload them using YouTube video editor. Make a supercut. The supercut will probably have reduced quality, reduced graphics, and reduced audio quality. And that'll probably lead to it being unenjoyable. And it'll probably take much longer to upload. I'm currently at Dad's house, and if I upload a video, it'll drain the connection of his Xbox 360, and he won't be able to play his game. Well, he'll be able to play, but he'll be red barring the entire time. It'll be really hard for him to shoot anything. He's not playing right now, but, you know, I really shouldn't risk it, because if it's too long for YouTube video editor, then it's gonna take an awfully long time for it to upload on some other thing. I might have to use the screen recorder, and then maybe some kind of Windows Movie Maker device, and then only after that I'll use YouTube Uploader. I'll use the YouTube upload to upload it that way. But that's really not fair, because, well, do you think it's fair that, well, look, the thing I'm trying to say here is, I guess we should just be grateful that YouTube exists in the first place, because otherwise I wouldn't have 51 subscribers. Oh yeah, and thanks for subscribing. And thank you, Jeff Kenny, for deciding to do a DOAC 8. Really, maybe you'll do a DOAC 9 or a DOAC 10. Who knows? It being 11:06 p.m., it's pretty late, but hey, I'm not tired at all. In fact, I'm never tired at night. This can become a problem. In fact, it has. Some nights I don't sleep at all, while others although some nights I do manage to fall asleep, there are also nights where I'm unable to fall asleep for the entire night, and my dad sees me still awake. This isn't good. This is a bad thing. And another bad thing is that, again, I'm going to have a difficult time making the third Dan Hamming supercut. If I ever manage to do it, it's going to be significantly worse than the second one because, well, again, can you imagine me using this screen recorder? If I use this screen recorder, there's going to be a thumbnail the entire time. And if I decide to use and I can't afford to just buy a movie maker that won't have a second watermark on top of that. So, Greg's crystal ball is glitching out. Now that Greg's crystal ball is completely broken, I suppose maybe now it would be time to Another thing is that I personally think my entry for the Pop Tropica's Create Your Own Dream Island contest, I don't think it's gonna win. It seemed like a great idea when I entered it in, but the idea is actually similar to what you would see in the Mermaid I got the idea of a hot dog stand from Mermaid Promgade. It's a game on Newgrounds. You probably won't ever find it, but if you've seen it and actually played it, then you're probably a very lucky guy. Anyway, 3.5 million shakes isn't bad, but we could increase that to 5 million over the next 23 days, 8 hours, 55 minutes, 32 seconds, and blah 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 nanoseconds. But anyway, I guess what I'm trying to say is that, well, there's a lot of Dire Whippy Kid looks. I haven't gotten a single sneak peek. What a bad Greg's Crystal Ball update. It's been a complete failure. This would have gone better if I had used some cheesy YouTube video editor effect. But of course I didn't. Because, well, I'm willing to admit that there's a 12% chance that I'll use some cheesy YouTube video editor effect on the next Greg's Crystal Ball update. Why? Well, I figure that I might as well. Because, hey, it's only gonna get worse from here. It's only gonna get worse from here until the third day. It's just gonna continue to get worse and worse here until only one day is left. You see the days counter? That has to say 0 before things start to get better. And You know the drill. Things are gonna get worse before they get better. I mean the Greg's Crystal Ball updates. Not gonna do another one for a significant while. Just like I said last time, I think. Anyway, it's currently 11:11 p.m. Till next time.